Doreen is doing.
Alright. Yellow and orange, blue and green. What else do we have here in the good old book? You know what? I remember. You don't need to iron for this. I don't think. Make a quick save. So I could try to break into her room. Yellow and green.
Fasten tighter than the treasury.
Let's see here. Whoops. Oh no, Evelyn, your door. Okay. Hey, Bear Daughter, you want to, the window? No? Can you talk to animals? It would be a talent, wouldn't it? You cannot do it. Okay. Yellow and orange, blue and green. Let's hop over here. How do you do?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
What's in that room exactly?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Courteous, have been trusted to guard it.
Tell me about
Courteous
yourself.
is my name. The Legion is my calling.
Okay. Why is it magic, sir? 54,000 HP. Alright. Can I pick back at you? Nah, it's gold enough. Alright. One day, Mora.
Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
Sucker born every minute. Hello, nerds.
Ah, who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
One day, more.
Continue.
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
Was this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
Tell me about yourselves.
Maybe before the great orc raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
Excuse my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
A love potion. Tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Alright, I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to save him from his murderous darling.
We eat the green being. She's got to be put down. If this love potion is dodgy as it sounds, she could come into her vicious senses at any time.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here.
Pragmatic.
I'll do the honors myself.
No! She's harmless! Please!
Got one.
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Sicil as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer. Fortunately, the Wizards of Youthful Gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Your foolishness is no
there's no loot.
longer my problem. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay you.
Alright. Let's get out of here. What else do we got here? Journal. We met a ghost of Nymerus, a famous philosopher who wanted to challenge someone who read this book. Able to complete it. Found second teleporter pyramid in the rather unexpected spot. We convinced the guard to kill the orc. Aru told us that there are more orcs to be found on the western beach near the entrance to the the cave. Marasai Seal has asked the Fabulous Five to destroy a rogue robot of Aru's that has taken over the northern cave. Sneak away with the head while Reginald was distracted. Aaron has that, so no. We learned from the diary of the dead man that he jumped off the cliff before that some whimsical statues had granted him the ability to fly. Upon returning to the Rivellon from the end of time, we met Aru, who turns out to be Isaac's agent upon the world. According to him, the sorcerers we seek are also after a Star Stone, and it would be of interest of all if we could beat them to it. Eglander revealed that he wants to kill Victoria, who was part of the orc tribe that murdered his family. He wants us to bring her amulet as proof of her death, to add to this already impressive collection. Jay's wife, Esmeralda, said she didn't commit the murder, but we need to be fools and take her word for it. We had better see if we can find some actual evidence that conclusively links her to her husband's death. Legion's Lieutenant Selena asked us to root out the source of the undead plague in Sicil. She informed us that the dead that haunt the lands west of Sicil seem to be weaker than the ones haunting the lands to the east. And Selena informed us about a Legion expedition to the lighthouse out west, rumored to be haunted by ghosts. Her soldiers haven't made it back yet, and she wants to know why. Lieutenant Selena informed us about a Legion expedition to the burial mounds north of the city. Selena told us about an expedition of legionnaires that was sent to an old church northeast of Sicil. Art told us about what happened in light of Jake's murder. Two cloaked figures, followed by a third, entered the room. Shortly afterwards, sounds of a great struggle broke out. When the innkeeper went to see what happened, the room was destroyed when Jake was found dead. Okay, let's go talk to Victoria. Ah, my eyes. Blue.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the
should have done
foulest
this
of the
from the
lot
very
on my
start.
hands.
Great catchphrase you got there. Do-do-do-do.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Sir, about your daughter?
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
You have a pumpkin? Someone wants Victoria dead.
Someone wants to see Victoria dead? That cherub of the book? That seraph of the library? Outrageous! Hear you me. You must stop that dog by any means necessary. As mayor of Sicil, you have my permission to take drastic measures if need be.
I've joined the Fabulous Five. Let's discuss the assignment they gave
Oh
me.
yes, the Fabulous Five. Aren't they simply fantastic? I'm sure they'll get the job done in no time, especially with your expert hand lent to their cause. That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be...
Arrgh.
Kajdinor.
Here's your dinner.
Sorcery still hasn't been returned to us,
Little rook lady.
Jageta, friend.
Let's discuss Aglindar, the elf.
Kiralizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglindir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality. So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Hashizm bil kushim zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me.
English,
I
please.
thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do?
I could have him arrested.
Leg Fizoda! Yes, a capital notion. Let him be brought before the law for his schemes. I am an innocent, and Eglindir would see me dead. That is a grave offense, is it not? It would probably be better if you rather than I informed Captain Aureus, though. He bears little goodwill toward me ever since my more savage brethren have been marauding the beaches and killing his legionnaires.
Go up here and talk to Aurarius. First, give me like 1 second.
Sir, no, sir.
Those boats would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining, recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Those boots would embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining, recruits!
Sorry, sir.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face!
I apologize.
To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew.
Learn how to make pizza dough. Learn how to make apple pie dough.
I can see. And fish pie.
Fish pie dough. Fish pie sounds repulsive. Like, I've heard of meat pies, but I've never heard of a fish pie.
Again.
Is someone in the Legion should arrest?
Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Eglandir?
The elf. What in the name of Ahu's arse should I
Oh,
arrest?
okay, it won't let me sell,
He wants to kill Victoria?
So he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so.
He's
But
bread.
I guess I cannot allow assassinations to take place. I won't arrest him unless I have some actual evidence, though. Or did you think I'd simply take your word for fact? As I suspected.
Fucking Dr. Seuss over here. Got white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
Shame to arrest
Okay.
a man who buried so many legionnaires with military honors, but
Yes, I said okay. Just hurry up with whatever you're doing. Hurry up with whatever you're doing. Are you making bread? Yes.
I ratted out the mortician to the legionary, so he's gonna be beheaded.
Oh no! I mean, it was either us or them, let's be honest.
What he gets.
Join the
We gotta find proof that the elf wants to kill the orc.
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry?
Was she an orc? I thought she was some sort of
Yes.
dragonborn or something.
No, she's an
Yes?
orc.
Have you decided what should be done about him?
I gotta find proof, so... Maybe it's like on... I don't know what kind of level my pickpocketing is, or... Bear Daughter's pickpocketing? I don't know. 0. Okay. She's just useless, dude.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the
Dong 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 ding dong.
Here I wait for
Are
you,
you
eh?
okay out there?
Yes. Your name
Need
is
I call the
Victoria,
police?
My name.
Oh, I began
What's your
that
clothes
combat,
sell for?
so... Clothes? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna murder this man. You wanna press your inventory and go to the pyramid?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, he does not know what he's walking into.
She's inside of the dresser for me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Freedom from my grasp is but a distant memory.
Oh no, he chilled you. And stunned you.
Oh, save fresh longer. No, this guy's getting in on the fun now too.
Excuse me? You're just a random bystander? Do you know what you're doing, citizen?
If we kill the first guy, will the second guy stand off?
He might. I'm not sure. We're gonna just do this.
I cast from the depths of my will.
There's another one now, Nick. There's one in
They
the
were
hallway.
bound to die.
We're just killing townspeople.
That's their fault for pulling out their shivs when they see a brawl going on in the bedroom. Who are they? The police? I don't think so.
Oh man, I can't teleport her. Did that stun him? It did.
Mm-hmm.
Will this freeze him? Okay, nothing to worry about.
Stance of the staunch!
Why is she stuck in the closet?
I cannot get her out. So you know what?
Should we just break the closet while they're frozen and stuff?
I mean, I guess. Like that one, Aaron?
If you open the closet, can she take a shot?
I have to be in the inventory of the closet for it to be open. I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. I can't do anything without it taking away another move, so I'm just gonna shoot him.
You wanna know why this man tried to butcher me on the spot?
Why?
I opened his closet. This 200-year-old elf.
Did I heal Yithica or save the points? I'm gonna save the points.
It's fine.
Hi, baby girl. How are you doing? Oh, here she is.
She missed.
She missed. You have to go still frozen.
Spirits of air, vanquish my foes. Spirits of Rivellon, aid me.
She's alive.
Just poke her with your stick. Oh no!
Wrath of the Magi!
He should burn to death before his turn comes up. I mean, you're gonna end your turn, I guess. He did not burn to death, okay. A taser grenade? You try to eat everybody! He killed himself!
You picked the wrong group to fuck with, buddy.
Can you see him?
Yeah. Target is blocked by what? The pile of ash you created.
Other rocks sitting there too. It's pretty cool. Jahan leveled up. Look at that. Is she stuck in there? No, she's not. I'm still doing a tase dance.
Now this is valuable.
Everything I sold to this man is just sitting in here.
Interesting devices, these pygmies among pyramids. They may be small of stature. You do well to treat them with the utmost care. Perhaps it would even be for the best if you sling them into the reaches of infinity that surround the shelter plane. Better safe than sorry. It is an uncommonly trite thing to say, but it applies to all things demon-dreamt and devised.
Oh.
Oh, I pity you. You have a mouth, but do not taste. Eyes, but do not see. Ears, but do not hear. So let me state this clearly, Hunter, that you must always remember, always, that when demons are in play, you are the hunted, and that it takes stupendous cunning and strength to escape their snares. The very moment you are certain you have them in your grip, that is the moment their traps spring, and it is their grip that shatters your soul. Dueling with demons is like playing chess against an opponent with queens for pawns. They sit and grin while your pieces slip in the sweaty fear that drops from your beleaguered brow.
Is he still going on? I think it's a steal. Orange juice.
These are books we already had.
I sold them to him.
They're 1 gold apiece. We just made an extra 7 gold.
Alright, well,
We
I
had to
killed him
murder
for
3
you,
people to
Orc
do
lady.
it.
I mean, they just asked for it. I don't know what else I can say. They willingly walked into us.
You can choose the fun greens.
Turjageta,
Not
friend.
Egwindar the elf?
Fudge. You killed him. I had so hoped no more blood would spilling. But I suppose it's not for me to judge your actions. The sun that is your shield.
I didn't mean to kill him. I'm looking for a proof in this closet.
May the gods bless your heart and shield your soul from harm.
So we need to find all of the Fabulous Five and get them to fucking leave, right?
No, I joined them. Give me what's to do for him. I don't know how to build a ranger. Speed? Perception, no cortex. Okay, both. Perception and dexterity, gotcha.
Oh man. He's got 2 in Aerothurge and 2 in Hydrosophist. So I do 1 in Pyro or 1 in Witchcraft?
That's you. I wanted the more peaceful Blossom as well, but dude got angry with his closet, so. Not much for me to do with that point.
Brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn. Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your...
Does the staff count as a wand or no?
I think they're both the same. One's one-handed, one's two-handed.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a point in Wand because he doesn't have one.
Your perks for that doesn't really matter because you don't ever really use the wand unless you use Staff of Magnus.
I use Staff of Magnus a lot right now.
No, eventually
so
you're not going to.
wand.
You're going to be just using your abilities.
Yeah, I know, but that's not for a few more levels, so... I think a point in Wand does better than a point in Witchcraft.
Have some pity.
Have some pity.
May the Seven bless you. May the soul of Astarte... Thank you, kind one.
Spasm coochie, man.
Pardon?
That's empty canister.
Thank you, thank you.
Where'd you get at the empty canister, Sar?
I got it from a barrel, actually.
So what you're saying is yes.
You again. Do feel free to depart from Seal at your earliest.
Oi, Esmeralda. How goes it?
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
I've been told your husband collected something called the Starstone. Care to elaborate?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes.
They're minerals,
As far as I
Murray.
knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous
My batteries, dude. Hold on. Tell me more about this
What do you
place.
want to know?
That's Isil.
We're surrounded. Undead haunting every exit. Orcs gnashing at every entrance. We're sealed in like mummies, you know.
Do you want to
They came out of nowhere.
do some
Must
combat
have
and
been
get some
like
XP?
2 years ago now? The very heart of winter. I smelt them before I saw them in the night. Torchlight reflected in their eyes like it does in predators. But these were no wolves. These were our ancestors, come to devour their offspring.
I believe we're pretty much done with the town, unless we earn animal speaking.
We need to go talk to the head.
Yeah, so we have to get into Evelyn's house. This is the next step.
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake.
Over by the
and
house.
now, alas, his widow.
That says who were you? I was talking to
Poor man.
Oh, you
We
can have
were
that.
both so young when we married.
Did I have the key?
He so rich and I so poor.
Yeah, we have the key.
But it
Oh, you got it from my pockets. Coming over.
Yep. Use the pyramid, Luke.
Bah!
Talk to the soul
Awfully
down here.
stinky down here. Yeah, I need to take him out of my inventory.
I have his diary.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
Fortunate day, a trip down to the beaches of the Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure. Talking head. Prentice says it's the stuff of source, but how can such a silly guy be the product of dark magic? It insists his name is Nick, but I think I'll call it Stefan. Now there's a name with some flair and some showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it? The Kuro knows a story or two already, and what a voice. My show will be the most profitable at the fair. I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look on Cedric's face. We leveled.
That's good. Now I can actually put another point in my man-at-arms. Are you listening to this, or?
I was leveling up. I'm not stupid. You're good though.
Okay, so our next big thing is to fight Pontius Pirate, right?
We have to get into Evelyn's house. That's the next big thing.
Okay.
I don't remember where her key is. At all.
Can we just bust down the door?
It has a lot of HP.
It's already like a quarter of the way
What
dead.
sort of arrows do you
I
want?
burned it like 4 times.
Freezing? Silver?
Okay, well, we have Jahan.
Get to the point.
It's here to do
Looking
some
for some more
damage.
resurrection scrolls. Hold on.
Is she in there?
No, she's inside of the clinic.
Okay. I just didn't want to alert anyone.
Yeah,
That's
you're
all.
good. What happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day
Like the
we
turkeys
docked.
they are. We do have a question mark, or an exclamation point, excuse me.
Ah, gracious
Yes.
patron. I see your tired
Why is
eyes
target
looking a
blocked?
bit
I'm literally in
teary.
front of
I've
target.
just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
I'm actually gonna put a point in my man-at-arms again. Yeah, baby. Listen to the words I say. Hi! Yeah, I find my build. Actually, I'm just gonna put another point in strength. Why not?
Error. 5 in.
Okay, so his thing is to go to Black Cove.
Hmm. I mean, I don't have 2 rings on, but I don't need 9 water resistance and 7 poison resistance. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
I'm doing dual wield wands eventually, but we don't have enough abilities yet. But install those. I think I read those too, but I don't really care anymore.
Yeah, we can break in. Probably be just about as quick as getting the key.
Oh, I had 2 paintings on me?
Can I teleport the door?
You cannot teleport the door. I'm coming
That's
over.
bullpucky.
What's it at?
It's not even halfway.
I'm coming.
You just want to bust it down.
Up to you.
There is no escaping the spider's kiss.
Oh!
I can control the
How do you
spider
learn
to
this
destroy it.
stuff?
You have to get the book and then hit A in the book.
How do you get the book?
Buy them. Find them. You found one already.
Yeah, I wasn't high enough level. Actually, let me see if I can read that now. Because I
Let me
put
actually
another
go-
point into it.
First, it's so soft. I want to go see if I can get the key. I don't want to just
I
break down all the
did!
doors.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
The team hardly enjoys being confused with your massive wobbling
The
head.
team
Okay.
The spider! No! I love how all the I said this last time, but all the animals are voice acted. Like, they're not just animal noises that were b-rolled into the game. It's literally someone going, "Bah!"
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Revolutionary.
I'm just
dueling
gonna keep
method. Can
working
you
on the
elaborate?
door, I
She's gotten
guess.
hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic.
How do
feats.
I... Oh, it's
But she
automatically
won't let me
slotted.
take the briefest look at it. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town.
If you want to slot anything in the future, you just gotta go to an empty spot, like hit Y, go to
blessed
it,
it
and
with
then
the
it'll ask you to
power
do
to heal.
a skill, item, or something else.
Decreases willpower and bodybuilding.
But with these
So
I don't know
armor
what
down
that-
and willpower is
I can hardly march
maybe
up to Silver
intuition
Glen to
or
learn the
initiative.
truth
Excuse me.
myself.
I'm just gonna keep blasting the
She
door.
certainly possesses
So anyway, I
a critical
started
eye
blasting.
and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
But about Evelyn, where did she go? Evelyn is gone.
Could she be coming back here?
No, I think she goes to a different part of the story. If I remember correctly.
I think I'll stay off that particular device.
You still blasting over here?
Yeah. I have 2 skills that do some decent work on it, but they still do nothing.
And it has 1500 HP. I'll give you one more. How about that?
Can I freeze the door?
You cannot freeze the door. It'll put out the fire.
Will it?
Yeah.
Does freeze put out fire?
I mean, on a target.
You're doing?
What? Dude.
What'd you do?
Because you were attacking something over there, I just aggroed. I can just run, I guess, but everybody's angry. I got knocked down, too.
Should I come?
It's up to you. No, you should not come. You should definitely not come.
It's all the guards!
Yeah, I know.
Why does that aggro on me? Or on you, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. The last save was 45 minutes ago, so I gotta just run. Or let them kill me, then just use a resurrect scroll.
I have 2 resurrects.
Yeah. 'Cause I wasn't doing anything. I was walking through the city. I was walking through the town. So. I'm just being shanked or whatever.
Fading fast.
Alright. Here we go. I have died.
Let's see your health bar.
Bear Daughter wasn't even an aggro, so I'm not gonna resurrect yet. I will make a new save. Just this means it's been 45 minutes.
Whatever you just did gave me a double hit on the door.
I saved the game.